Hello, and welcome to Ashes of the Old World, Episode 15, Part 3.
I thought this was 14.
Oh, shit. Sorry, because I'm getting confused with the other one. Episode 14, Part 3. Gosh, diddly dangly darn it.
Watch it where I actually messed you up and you got it right.
Okay, so we're going to be going into the court round. And, this is about your... Christ. This is going to be going this way. So you all, Tarnok is escorted toward the courtroom. Those who are going to defend Tarnok are notified to arrive at the court establishment as well. And what is all your responses to that?
Oh, I've gathered up all my stuff and I'm just waiting for everything to start.
Okay. Akira, how about you?
What? I blanked.
Shit, fam, me too a little bit. So yeah, the guard has notified you that the court for your acquaintance or ally Tarnok is about to begin, and they are asking if you wish to defend them as part of the shield.
I mean, might as well.
Okay. Because Phelan is still on the prosecution side, this is going to get real fun. Here we go. So you go into the courtroom. We're going to have this show to players whilst we're going on. And we're going to move it to a map. I just wish I had missed some boss music.
Oh man.
As I'm going to show you guys several things, several handouts that's going to be in a folder called Court. All of the available witnesses that Detective Setlock has gathered up, as well as the evidence and the witness statements. Why is this on the GM layer? And new additions to this that wasn't on the map previously is Tarnok's drawings. Some of them anyway.
As soon as he sees Arachnia, he just freaking glares at her.
Alright, so this is going to take a while. Show to players. Yes. Note visible to players? Yes, I would like to do this.
You forgot the smell lines. Come on, Gates.
Goddamn, I was in a rush, damn it.
Oh, good God, this is a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I would assume that Cetran in you in this universe would be a little bit thorough if you're going to be in this occupation.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So here's how this is going to go. Setlock has established all of this evidence that he's going to use against you, along with these witness statements. You need to disprove all of these. Well, not all of these, at least the majority of them. Using your stuff. Alright, Phelan isn't actually on your side, so shit. Probably in the audience. So let's roll initiative.
Okay.
I am
I
ready.
have to move all these boxes to get to my pog.
By the way, Gate, if said person does come, can I voice him?
What person?
If
Oh.
you're a thing.
You know that one person. Yeah. If.
Well, the thing is, like, you would have had...
No! Next one!
No. Well, it doesn't matter too much, because Setlock isn't actually going to be joining the initiative.
Almost a perfect.
No. Bad nat one. Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about being first.
Okay.
I thought that said bad drawing of Arachne.
What? No.
Okay, I was like, Tarnak is an artiste.
Okay. So yeah. Phelan, I don't know what to do at this point, considering you're basically just witness to this right now, but I suppose you could still do things.
Yeah, it's cool.
Alright, so here's how this is going to go. During which, each of you is going to get a turn. If you're unable to do anything or challenge any of the evidence or the witness statements, you'll get a mark against you. If you get, well, 3 of them, you'll be knocked off the shield for Tarnak. If Tarnak is left without a shield, and that means both Derek and Akra, he is basically fucked. He is going directly to jail. Because because as it goes in this system, if even his friends can't defend him.
So basically, the prosecution has to win, the defense has to not lose.
Basically.
Okay.
Well, we can always take Skyland out of there because lying.
Oh yeah, I noticed that, right? Alright, so I'm going to go down the witness statements. Some of them might be lying, some of them might be telling the exact truth. Guard Francis Foucault.
My group rushed to the bar to investigate an active break-in involving a gnome and an elf, apparently, during which 2 of my squadron disappeared. Only shortly after did one return. The other had not.
Bob Hardy, the bartender. Let's think up a fun statement for him. I'm not going to read out all of the evidence stuff because it's basically really short. I was bartending at the time. My bar is right next to where the guard disappeared. I had seen the whole group of them through the open door. This was after the guard had fought the gnome and was knocked out. The guard, not the gnome. I think I even saw the lizard man dragging away the guard.
Lies, he was inside the bar, I remember.
Well, that may be the case. Alright, so Lord Skyglint. Fuck, I forgot his goddamn, voice.
Don't worry about it too much.
Just make his voice
He sounded
obnoxious.
a bit like this.
The whole lot of them were ungrateful turds about their payments, despite how generous it was. One of them even ran up and screamed at me. However, despite how courageously I fought them back 5 versus... They had the numbers and I had to retreat. Before I was killed, they most certainly would have all eaten me to get rid of my body. You're welcome.
God.
Austin Powers.
Alright.
Arachnia Dark Rose. Derek had told me if I didn't for some reason change the name of my magically created clone, he'd have Tarnak eat me. I will admit to setting flame to their carriage. This was to distract them while I escape, bringing the children to safety.
Hers is going to be the toughest.
Yeah, because, as it turns out, that's exactly why she set fire to your carriage, because you fucking threatened her.
Derek didn't say that.
Yes, he fucking did.
Tarnak gave
One
look
time,
about
Derek.
We elect to remember differently.
Okay. Okay, so starting
You know,
with
just spin the fidget spinner there.
Shut up!
exiting all these fucking handouts.
You opened too many.
Yeah, don't recommend having all of them open at once. It's gonna
No.
slow down your shit.
Do not.
Okay.
Not do.
Akra, you're first up to defend against this clearly heinous and falsified evidence. It's basically Setlock's job to detect when you're making a contradiction or fucking lying.
Oh boy.
Oh, speaking of which, another witness statement, and this is coming from Phelan.
Yay, do I get to read it?
Yes, hold on, let me reveal it.
Okay, just say when.
Oh, hold on. Did it show to all players, or... Okay, there we go. Hold on. Show to players.
Now?
Do you guys see it? Hello?
Yeah, I
Yes.
see it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can read it out loud now.
This white freak. Where do I begin? All he does is... It doesn't matter if he's a skin or a bug or an orc. Yes, even disgusting orc. And that's not even the worst of it. Meat blob, witches, goblins. He'd even eat me if he got the chance. Bastard will eat anything. If it's dead, he'll eat it. Anytime something dies, he flails it up or eats it whole. He had a whole meatery. That's how much Tarnok loves meat. I'd see him some pretty quick things, and really, I think I'll leave your imagination to fill in those blanks.
Okay.
And Akra's opinion of Phelan drops to 0. In fact,
I already have a way around this.
Oh god, please. I was so fucking concerned considering how much fucking evidence is against you. Alright, so right here you have the your evidence is the spider leg and the acid word tile and all the various stuff. You can
Does anyone find it weird that Saturn's technically facing himself?
Shut up.
Alright, so yeah, you can even use
he knows himself more than anybody else.
you can even possibly use Setlock's own evidence against his other evidence, or however you choose. So, what do you do, Akra?
Oh boy. Oh no. I'm on the spot and I am in this indecision today. I mean, I know what Akra would say, but at the same time, I don't know how. Parse it.
Alright, so if
You
you're
throw me at my worst enemy. Too much stuff going on.
Gosh dang. Alright, so if you haven't anything to say, it's gonna have to skip over you, and you'll get a mark.
I mean, I have start.
Sorry, what?
You can start by calling Skyland out on his bullshit. You were the one who caught it.
Yeah. All right. Why? Now how to word it? No, Skyglint's talking shit, so
You be quiet, betrayer.
Skyglint is obviously talking shit.
Skyglint is very
You
obviously.
picked him up on the Greg's list. That's how you got the job.
So I will recount Akra's side of Skyglint story because I don't think we ever fought him actually.
Oh shit.
No, we fucking didn't.
I don't
He was
remember us
towering in
fighting
the
him.
back while we were backflipping off of goats.
Yeah, we were fighting goats. He never fought anything. He sat there like this man when this. How dare he attack my character like this?
Your fucking excuse you, Lord Skyglint is a bit. Alright, so.
Listen, lords are knowing for being the most arrogant of shitheads, and I should know this myself.
Anyway, so Akra, I'm gonna say a persuasion, because at advantage, because you were in fact there, and you're making a good.
A very good argument.
Yeah, let's go with that. You're
Okay,
able to
persuasion.
very convincingly recount the events.
All right, with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a dir. I hope that worked. Is that enough?
Lord Skyglint's witness statement is garbage at this point.
Absolutely annihilated.
Most of the audience, the judge, and even Setlock believes, yeah, this guy's full of shit. Why did we even bring him here? Derek.
All right. I'm going to start with what I've brought with me.
Okay.
I have the leg and everything, and that just saying here. It's like, I decided to go looking around the area myself, and I found this. We all know those spiders were everywhere, and that we all helped fight them off. I point to the guard. Or, like,
The guard will.
I'm pretty sure you've seen.
Guard Francis does confirm that you were in fact there helping out as best you could. They're very appreciative.
Besides that, I noticed a few tiles missing. I look at the acid burn and the blood drip tiles. It's like, I'm assuming it's either of those.
Yeah, the reptilian footprint tile and the blood drip tile, the Setlock does confirm he did take from the scene so we could use it as evidence in this court.
I almost tripped over that, by the way.
Tough shit.
At any
Wait,
rate,
how is there a footprint on a tile?
dirt.
Dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a depression to be a footprint.
Yeah, because what Tarnock did, what they're saying with this the footprint tile is someone put saliva on the ground, well, some very sticky wet substance, and then a dirty foot stepped on it, and making an impression on the ground.
Besides that, the only thing those two tiles prove is one, that at some point in time a reptilian being was there, and that a guard was covered in his own blood. I point to the discarded guard clothes. Well, as the case had stated, parts of a body was in fact found. Now, I'd like to point out something that our dear friend, I point to Phelan, pointed out. Tarnock will in fact eat anything.
Tarnock nods.
If it is dead, he will eat it. Key wording here. If it is dead, he will eat it.
So, you are suggesting that the guard was killed by these spiders and then eaten by Tarnock?
More than likely. I've seen him do that several times.
Alright. So, roll persuasion at advantage because it's a really good fucking argument. This has the potential of countering both the blood drips and the reptilian footprint tile.
Ooh.
That's fucking what? Okay. Yeah.
1, 2.
Okay. Still, the bartender's story as well as Arachnia are still against Tarnock and...
Okay, I got something for that anyway.
Alright, Phelan is in the sidelines. What you doing, Phelan?
He's a little mad that Derek managed to use his own words to help them.
And now he's going to retract them like, I didn't say that!
Well, I don't think he can say anything.
Honestly, how petty is E-Bill?
Alright,
Bill Phelan.
is that about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Tarnok. Alright, so they've actually given... Because they know that you can't, quote-unquote talk, they have given you a sheet of papers as well as a hireling who's going to read them out loud.
Okay. Well, first, can I walk over and pick up the evidence?
No.
You can point to it, maybe?
Yeah, you can point to it. They're not going to allow you to touch it.
Okay. I point to the orange hairs.
Yes, this was found in the alleyway.
I point to my magical ash-colored pelt that is magically induced. That looks like it's always, magically dissipating of ash. Hence the word magically. And then I put it side by side with this orange chair and go,
Orange chair? What?
Remember when you let me magic this thing up? It turned an ash color.
Oh yeah, it's like constantly billowing ashes.
Yeah.
Roll investigation.
And
Like regular.
That could be the guard's hair, too.
It could be Zealous's
Could be
hair.
Zealous. Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right!
7.
That's enough to notice that the stray orange hairs aren't billowing any ash.
Or what? Did
So-
everybody cut out?
So
Get
at
your
this,
cutting out.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower your
Little bit.
sensitivity a bit.
God frickin' damn
I
it.
think it's his internet connection.
It might be, actually. I'm gonna go to Discord, see if I can lower my thingamabobs.
With that, can I also draw a picture of Zealous Terminator?
Yes, you can. Because you
Okay.
also actually have... They do actually also have a drawing of you drawing, your whole party that you had before.
Yeah. Oh, I showed them the picture of Zealous Terminator. And, basically, as well.
So, roll persuasion at advantage again, because once again, this is another candidate for not my fucking ash belt.
Ah, damn it, that was almost an 18.
They remain unconvinced.
That the gnome has orange hair?
Well,
No.
you didn't bring that part up.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Can Derek vouch for me? Say, our
Kind of.
gnome...
I already have something else I need to talk about anyway.
Okay. Can I do one more thing, yet? One more piece of evidence? I've only did...
No. You've, haven't quite... every attempt to...
Oh, every time he's one... Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Akra, your turn again.
Okay. Disadvantageous. I have anything.
Yeah, that's actually a piece of evidence to prove that, in fact, Arachnia has in fact been cloned. She even showed herself there.
It should have rolled again. She should have 3 clone.
Oh, jeez.
Would have rolled!
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it always rolls.
they had to handle it with some very long fucking tongs.
Bullshit. Also, what's the one mean?
The what?
What's the one mean on the orange hairs?
That means it's going to be slightly more difficult to disprove.
And by
So-
disproving the Skyglint thing, what does this drawing of Skyglint have to do with anything now?
The drawing of Skyglint is Tarnok commenting that yes, Skyglint was in fact with us for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But while it is currently sort of redundant evidence, it's still there.
Okay.
It's not quite hostile evidence.
Just redundant.
Yeah.
It's not gonna help you, it's not gonna hurt you, but it is there.
I should probably put an X later. So, yeah, Akra, what you doing?
I guess I could always try and see if I could make note of the whole that might actually be our Zealous's hair, those orange hairs.
Okay. So what's your argument to what are you going to say to further hammer in the argument?
Sick ash pelt.
Well, I note the ash pelt and how it is not exactly orange.
Yeah, it's fashionable.
Okay, so this is going to also be advanced. No, look, dudes, look, that is not even orange. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, skills, persuasion, with advantage. I like this.
Yeah, just leave everything to the smart people.
Okay. Despite its bonus, yeah. This is just as the court currently understands it. These are just random orange hairs that was gathered at the scene of the crime.
I am not good at this stuff.
Yeah, that's actually the case.
I guess
Good job
that.
on that. Holy shit.
And then,
Garrett again.
Alright. Give me 1 second. Okay. I point at the dice. That's where it went.
Arachnia speaks up. That's where one of them went. I don't know where the other one is.
Neither do we. That's very concerning.
I know, right? Holy shit!
A matter for another time. In any case, I would like to point one thing out to the court here.
Mm-hmm.
What I may or may not have said at any point before we had this before the incident this case is resolving doesn't actually factor into the evidence for or against Tarnock in the court.
Oh, how so?
You were trying to determine whether or not it was in fact Tarnock that killed this guard. So far we have established he probably just ate him. I don't always watch him. I don't know if he ate him or not.
That is still a crime, though.
considerably lesser crime.
Significantly, but as far as I understand, now what did I learn from those books I was studying? Is desiccation of a corpse probably like a lesser crime than murder?
Yeah, it's not even close to the same thing.
In which case, the crime would be desiccation of a corpse, which is significantly less than outright murder.
Okay, so...
However, the desiccation of said corpse is unfortunately likely, but given the fact what was going on with all the spiders and the fact that Tarnock does not eat things that are alive, I think we can assume that he is likely guilty of a significantly lesser crime than the one we originally thought. In which case, I will probably have to pay his bail for the next one.
So, you're going to have it as admitting to the crime.
Having eaten the guard, probably. Having killed him, that's... Hang on a minute. Having killed the guard, it's just as likely that the spiders did so in the attack. Because remember, these things were prowling around buildings and alleyways long before they were full on around the city. While we were all distracted by that runaround with Zealous.
Roll...
Where the hell is he?
Roll deception.
Okay. Normal?
Yeah.
Ah!
Hold on. You still have to compete about a certain person's...
Motherfucker.
insight. Hold on, let me find it.
So, Uncle, I might need bail money for perjury.
Don't you have like 300,000 gold in your pocket right now?
Shut up!
God, Jesus. Hold on, I'm just searching through all my shit to find Setlog's sheet. Ooh. Oh, okay. Good luck. Whatever. Okay, congratulations.
Ooh.
The court does believe that that might be the case. And as such, Tarnock, you're going to be instead jailed for eating a guard.
How long is the sentence?
3 months.
What is the bail?
That's a good question.
I mean, if it isn't too much, we could also just do odd jobs and
Yeah,
Until we can bail
7,500
out.
gold.
Odd jobs it is.
odd jobs it is.
All right, so okay.
We're going to owe Uncle Ashara one hell of a favor.
Are we gonna be working for the city for months?
Fuck. Well, I mean, unless you can, get the bail. So, yeah, that is apparently how this turned out. Instead of being charged for murder and possibly suffering some capital punishment by various guillotine noises, you have lowered Tarnok's sentence significantly. Yeah.
I mean,
Or we could just do a time skip.
Yeah, that too. Congratulations.
Massive.
I would have to
time
ask,
skip.
what the hell are you doing in between all you were doing during the 3 months, though?
I can't even defend myself. Except with pictures.
Lots and lots of sit-ups.
Well, yeah,
And
no,
that's
sit-ups.
where he's getting all his XP from.
Yeah, no, sit-ups and freaking I'm gonna be doing the push-ups. And I think the guards can, hook me up with some extra stuff since I'm, a sort of semi-hero.
So,
Hey, if he does good, they'll let him out on good behavior, couldn't they?
so technically, you won. Not really won, but,
Tarnok isn't dead. We're okay.
yeah.
the idea was to prevent his death, not necessarily.
We just wanted to make sure he didn't get executed.
Alright, so I'm going to say 1,000 XP for doing what I didn't think he'd be able to. Each
Pulling.
for lowering the
pulling,
sentence to not getting fucking killed.
Hooray! How much again?
1,000.
Do I get
1,000
experience?
And
Yes.
we are
Okay.
Let Gate
400
say it.
Sorry.
Yes, you get 1,000 XP each.
Okay, that puts us 419.
We're by my estimate, we're 406 away from next
Okay.
level. We're at 6094.
So, I think we should... Okay, so for the next session, I think that we should let Gate decide if he wants us to do a time skip or do community service for this fine city that's racist towards lizard folk.
Well, actually,
Oh, yeah.
30 minutes through, you can do this now.
Okay, sure. What do you guys want to do? Time skip, and then Tarmac just be jacked to shits when it comes out.
Just give him, 1 extra point strength.
Yeah. We can do this.
One extra point of strength or some shit.
Okay, so you're going to...
I don't know.
Alright, so what is everyone going to be doing in this
Wait.
3-month time skip? Oh, the Tarnok
Well-
jail.
I'm going to go back home. I'm going to say home because, well, I don't assume my uncle is going to throw me out at any point
No.
yet.
So there's a...
We haven't done anything stupid.
So you can there's a whole folder on downtime activities. Of course, you could decide to do something completely different in these 3 months.
Well, basically, I'm going to go over to my uncle and just say, okay, well, I have good news and bad news.
Okay.
The testimony went well. Tarnok is currently in lockup for desiccation of a corpse, though we did manage to prove that there wasn't any evidence that he actually killed the guard. That it was probably the spiders or something.
Oh man, that's some good stuff.
Problem. We're going to have to get working up on bail. I was going to ask if there was anything... Gonna ask if there was anything else you needed done. Or if you know anybody else who did.
Well, not currently. I am currently running a couple of businesses right now. I suppose you can help out with one of those things.
Well, I'm not exactly going to just ask you for the money. That wouldn't particularly be fair to you. And we don't want to wait 3 months for him to get out of lockup either. We still have plenty to do. We still have to deal with that We still have to deal with a very tense situation. We still have to deal with that very tense situation involving our former companion. We still have my cousin to find.
Jack, are you feeling alright? You're acting a little different.
What do you mean?
Being awfully generous. It's weird.
Akra is just has been following him around and just overheard the word "fair" just come out of his mouth. I'm sorry. Could you
repeat
that phrase?
Like, oh god!
I promised I would help you I promised I would help you when I saw you again. I'm keeping to that.
Akra is just like mind blown.
It's a fucking.
First, Phelan's acting weird. Now you're acting weird. What the?
Okay.
What did you do while my attention was diverted?
I love alignment change where the characters don't notice.
All right. So,
Akra's legitimately going to ask, "What did you do while my attention was elsewhere?" Because I was away from you guys for a little bit, and when I came back, we're acting weird.
My God.
What is this?
Alright, Uncle and
I also heard you got a bunch of money somehow.
Yes.
Where?
Why should I trust you with that information?
Oh.
Because I have a feeling I know how you got it, and I want to just confirm or...
Oh, how did I obtain it? Not where is it currently.
Not where is it currently.
Oh, speaking of the gems all worth that much money, this is one of the establishments that some people go to switch their gems into gold value. As well as,
Let me double check how much I have.
As well as hold all their garbage. Like gold, so they're not weighed down by thousands and thousands of fucking coins. Good bank. We bank good. It good.
Well,
because I currently have 43,000 gold worth of gems.
Fuck.
I think I'm going to put at least 750 of that gold on my person into in there. So
okay.
Let me see how much I want to stuff in there.
All right, so
I will just put it as a note.
Yeah, they give you
750 in bank.
Yeah, 750 gold voucher. Yeah, this was something I put in the wreckage of the old boats because I'm thinking to myself, goddamn, there should be a bank because sometimes gold is heavy and they can't just carry it around all the time.
Oh, by the way,
I'm gonna put 600 in there.
Okay.
Those books I bought.
Yes.
I'm also going to be spending that time studying them.
There you go. So we got 3 months, and it takes an amount of time each one. Hold on, game stuff. Mysterious. No, the wrong one. Do you have the time written down in each one, or?
It's 48 hours of study over 6 days or less.
Okay, so 3 months would probably encompass all of these fucking books. So, speaking of your shit ton of gems, are you going to exchange them for their gold value and possibly put some coins in the bank?
Not right now.
So you're just lugging around a shit ton of gems?
Well, not lugging around. I probably have like a chest I'm putting them in my mimic chest, which is currently at Uncle Ashara's.
Okay. Fucking open chest, there's just a shit ton of gems. It's like, oh, gems! Chomp down that fucking hand, whoever tried to get in.
Exactly!
Okay, Phelan, there is, are you going to be staying anywhere whilst you're at a, bad rep with the rest of the party, or are you just going to go back to Uncle Ashar's like nothing fucking happened?
Well, I would probably try to go to Uncle Ashara's first.
Okay.
Get a bunch of ugly stares from everybody there and then leave.
Yeah, apparently getting ugly stares from them. Except for Uncle Ashara, who honestly doesn't give a fuck.
The man is a
what's with that
professional.
look, guy?
The man is a professional and not giving a shit.
Look, see the field at which he grows his bugs.
What?
See
You're
that
not
it
gonna
is
tell
barren.
me anything?
You know what you did.
What did he do?
Testified against us.
Oh, besides that.
He also happened to be getting real sleazy with the kobolds at the little kobold cafe. how you
Cobalt
get-
Cafe.
Yes.
Why would you care?
Just the gears are clicking in Derek's head. Just, is that where you were trying to take me?
Well, it's you get coffee, and they give you hugs. It's literally capitalizing on the cuteness of kobolds.
Oh, they are absolutely adorable, too.
Akra is just
Must be a Dragonborn thing.
burning daggers.
Christ. I didn't even make the connection that both the Dragonborn members went there.
Tarnok's doing pull-ups and sit-ups and everything.
And his prison.
Tarnok gets a kick-ass training montage, okay?
Basically, that's all I'm gonna have Tarnok do is just training, because that's what he's
Lovely.
done.
Okay, so
Should we assume that's how he gets the XP we got?
yes.
So am I so over the time skip that we're getting all this done and paying off Tarnok's frickin' bail,
Wait, isn't
Do I
isn't it I do the sentence or you pay the bail? It's not both.
true. I'm assuming it's going to take us time to get that money, though.
I mean, I don't know what's so hard about 7,500 gold.
You said 700,000.
No, whoa, fuck.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, alright, so that's not what I meant to say. That is an obscene amount for eating a corpse.
Okay, if it's 7,000, I can afford that, like, right now.
I was gonna say you have 500 of my gold. So.
Alright, sorry about that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
7,000, right?
yeah, 7,500. Okay, so you,
700,000.
Hang on, I'm going to cash in. Okay, 8.
But we're still gonna do the odd jobs, just cause.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Good Bank with 8 of those gems. Cash all that in gold. Take it to the bank. Get Tarnok out. I have 500 gold left over out of that. I'm now at 899 gold and 35 grand worth in gems.
okay, so there you go. I don't know why.
Tarnok is out of jail. So that whole thing is just something we don't need anymore.
There you go. So you don't even need to do a time skip, but you do get downtime activities during the remainder of this session if you want to do anything. So fuck this time skip for now.
You had it written out. Okay.
Dang.
Gate. During the downtime, I want to try to do something secretive from the party. Like,
Okay. You can whisper me or PM
Yeah.
me via Discord.
Okay. I'm gonna PM through Discord.
Sure. Open up Discord. Yeah, I gotta apply these pogs to Arachnia later. Some good pogs. Alright,
Glad you like them.
yeah. So, yeah, we got some carousing, pit fighting, building your stronghold, performing sacred rites, training, actual crime, running a business, magic item crafting, selling magic items, or, basically anything. Because you're not really in a time limit for anything. Actually, you know what? I would assume at some point you guys go to sleep, right?
Go what?
I
Cut out.
I had nearly forgotten about something I was going to show you guys.
By the way, I sent it over Discord.
Oh. That's interesting. I don't know why I need to keep that secret from the party. They're not. I've known them not to metagame.
This is suspenseful and surprising.
Okay. So I nearly forgot about a vision you all have.
Okay.
What is this vision?
What? For those who
Why is Aladdin have
other
a
given
fruit?
certain things find themselves a threat to my plan.
Okay. Somebody roll insight, and I'll just tell it. They'll spell it out for you.
Okay.
Please don't let Tarnok have the well, he has the highest wisdom here. Fuck!
Actually, I'm pretty sure Akra has 17 wisdom.
Okay, so
I have... Okay, oh no, good, you have the most. Good.
first
Good, I
vision
rolled a 2.
said I wish. Third vision said things didn't. Fourth vision said turn out well. And this one says for those who could possibly under a given circumstance find themselves a threat to my plans. And as a result, you can determine under the poor wording of a wish spell, you've all been brought together the given circumstance, and as well as the fact that you're, for some inexplicable reason, a threat to some random person's plans who made a wish and kind of just fucked up some stuff for you. As well as, strangely enough, Zealous Terminator surrounded in flames. It's then later that you find out Zealous Terminator died.
Oh.
Cue the sad violin music, please. That is free licensed.
Okay, how do we find out? Okay, my question though is how do we find that out?
Find what out?
That he is dead. Like, who tells us and how do we figure it out?
Okay, so you're actually passing by a for some inexplicable reason, one of you passes by a wrestling ring holding a service for someone who had fought there previously, and it turned out to be Zealous Terminator, and they're all holding the funeral service there in the fucking wrestling ring for some reason.
Alright, I'm gonna head over to just somebody random.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Oh, my goodness. Some potion seller, hired Zealous Terminator to investigate to get rid of, someone stealing all of his stocks, and it turned out to be a hag. And in the ensuing fight, Zealous Terminator heroically destroyed the hag, but at the cost of himself.
Whether or not he took someone with him was my next question.
He actually took the hag and another person. There was this explosion and another wrestler died. We're holding his funeral tomorrow.
Alright, are there any sort of, like, just customary funeral, like, customs, like, gestures, whatever, that we would know about?
Usually there's something about putting 2 coins on their eye, but there's not very much left of Zealous Terminator.
I can't hear a damn thing you're saying.
Hold on, let me put my microphone a little closer just in case.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Okay. Whew. Alright, so it is a bit customary. There's like several different customary things. Around this area, it's usually normal to put coins on the eyes, but there's not much left of the body to do so. After which, there's sort of an open coffin thing, but it's actually an urn holding Zealous Terminator's ashes, because that was basically all that was left of him.
Urn's closed, I assume?
Yeah, it's not an open urn funeral. It's like, look at the ashes!
Alright.
Oh my god.
Don't stick your hand in there. Someone's slapping, like as if they're trying to get their hand in a cookie jar.
Don't eat the ashes.
Alright.
Keep them away from Tarnok.
Don't eat the ashes of the old gnome.
Roll to eat the ashes of the old gnome.
Oh, Dan!
Right. Christ.
Why?
Wonderful.
Okay, fine. Derek's gonna reach into his pocket. He's gonna take out 2 gold pieces. He's kind of gonna just toss them into the casket by the urn.
I can't do anything there because I don't think I'm there.
You can be there if you want to be there.
I want to be searching.
Okay. I'm gonna say roll investigate. At advantage because you have a better idea of the thing.
Like,
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna take 2 coins, throw them in the casket.
oh, can I say I bought some paper and pen and I drew a picture? A really
Okay.
good picture.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, and you said advantage?
Yes, it did.
Or no? Okay.
Nice.
You still have difficulty finding what you were looking for, given how elusive they've been so far.
Guards. Okay. Tell me when I can roll again to investigate.
You already did it.
I said it when I can do it again.
Probably later, as we're nearly running out of time in this session.
Yeah. I'll probably forget next time.
Maybe. We could probably do a
No one
journal
else?
session after.
Okay.
What Acra's up to?
Alright, what's Acre going to be doing?
Well, just setting up some pranks. You know, disappearing.
Okay.
You know, just gonna hear word of what happened.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Stan Beazle does inform you. But another thing you find out during which, Zealous Terminator during this mission to accost people of a potion seller thing, the potion seller dude does end up finding out about you particular guys and is going to has offered his aid in anything you need, resulting in that.
Oh,
The potion. Yeah, that's nice.
oh,
Cool. It's a 1d8.
But Derek, you probably recognize who the fuck this is. Do silence. Anyway,
Oh my fucking god!
who was that?
The guy that tried to steal my deck of illusions.
he's a guy who had no hard feelings.
Oh my god, it is.
You almost fucking.
Wait, Gate, does inspiration carry over, or is it just a one-time thing?
This inspiration does not carry over.
Okay, then never mind. I do not have my inspiration from last time. So,
I could probably do a quick journal session with you if you want to pursue this.
yes, I would like to do that.
Yeah, like a little bit
Build character.
of, yes.
Before you do that, I know what Phelan's gonna do in his downtime.
What's Failing gonna do?
Carousing.
Yes!
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh boy!
Oh god. Alright, so carousing plus your level. So 1d4 plus 4?
Okay. It says 1d100.
Yeah, sorry, 1d100 plus 4. Fuck, why am I... Go ahead.
Oh.
What is your
Okay.
numbers?
So, through a hangover amount of wake up, you're inside some kind of bed, and you just notice there's a whole bunch of money next to you. About 50 gold, and about a series of poker chips you don't remember getting. You have a bit of a headache, but You earned modest winnings from gambling and recuperate your lifestyle expenses for the time spent carousing.
How many poker chips are there?
There is 2.5.
2.5? What?
There's half a poker chip, 50 gold, and 2 other poker chips.
Well, I guess it turned out well for him.
Yeah, I was looking forward to some other things.
I mean, he deserves some hubris.
I think I know what you were talking about, too.
Yeah, that would have been fucking hilarious. So yeah, that's pretty much session, unless anyone wants to do anything.
Let's see.
I will do freaking more sit-ups and push-ups.
Okay. I suppose I could flavor that as training.
We have training. Awesome!
Given enough free time and the services of an instructor, a character can learn a language or pick up a proficiency with a tool.
Oh, like I did with Derek. Oh yeah, Derek, you were my student. Hey,
Yeah.
about that.
What would looking the library maybe spell? See if there's anything like that there. Copy into my book.
How long does this downtime last?
However long. There's not really a time limit, so you could probably spend like, let's say 10 days. 10 days is good.
Okay, that allows me to pull out one of my books.
Okay, which book you reading?
I'll start with leadership and influence for that +2 charisma.
Okay.
That's what I'll be doing in my downtime, is reading that book.
Okay.
So I was thinking.
Did you get the Dex one?
I got all of them.
Oh, nice. Sorry, Dan.
Go ahead.
Would the library have spell books? Just things for me to just copy into my own spell book.
Roll investigation.
Alright.
Oh shit! You know what?
Huh. Okay, that is enough to actually find a level 2 ritual-based spell. I'm going to let you choose which one that is.
Determine what that is? Because you
Yeah.
got cut out.
I'll let you determine which level 2 ritual spell you find.
Go.
What?
Let's go. I'm gonna go open up handbook.
Okay. So that was
Unless you have like some extended thing that has a bunch of 2 ritual spells. I could probably look through. Guide to whatever.
I might have to do that off screen. So we got what was Phelan doing, what Akra's doing, and what Derek's doing. So Derek, are you going to be training? Not Derek, Tarnok.
Yeah, I'm going to be training. What level are we? Sorry, we're level 4, right?
4.
Yeah. Okay, don't keep that. Yeah, can I actually? Can I see if there's a place I can train with my longbow then?
Okay. Sure. It's not. It doesn't take. It isn't actually that hard to find that, given there's probably a whole bunch of places like, all right, learn how to shoot a bow, and you can probably spend these 10 days learning about that. But it's going to cost 100 gold a day.
100 gold a day to use like a range.
Oh, not a range. Fuck. Oh, okay. So if it's just a range, I'm gonna say.
I just want to practice mine myself. I don't want a teacher because it's not very social. Unless they offer meat.
roll a dexterity save to see how much progress you make during these 10 days.
Oos.
Alright. I'm going to say you gain proficiency with longbows.
Righteous.
Good shit. So this has been...
Talking about a montage.
Very nice. This has been Ashes of the Old World, episode 14, part 3. Have the fun, everybody.
I was innocent.
Yes. Totally.